Bitcoin is trading at 977 billion and 24-hour volume has dropped. We're expecting the market to break this point. Just put the sell stop, put the buy stop. The moment market hit that, just know it will continue going up. Hi guys, welcome to Crypto Bin 101. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. You need to know what is going on in the market, and that's why we're bringing you this show every day, where we talk about the news, we talk about the fundamental news, we look at the market watch, get to understand what's trending in the crypto space, and also we bring you the chart analysis on different coins or tokens. We tell you about metaverse, NFT, and a whole lot of more. So you need to join the greatness that is happening on this show, and that's why you need to subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so you can get a video immediately as we drop the gems every day. Without no further ado, let's move on to our first segment where we check out what's going on in the market, which is the news. And if you've not subscribed, you can go to this point, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend, because something great is happening on this show. Now, the first news I have is all about crypto.com. You know, I told you I believe in crypto, but this is not the crypto I'm talking about. This is a company, it's an exchange company that has been, pushing edges since they came into the crypto space. I remember I talked about them maybe some days ago. If you've not seen our old videos, you can go do that. And now they're even going further to ditch about $495 million. That's $500 million, almost $500 million sponsorship deal with Champions League. I think crypto.com is going places, because I remember the Staples Center was changed to Crypto.com Center. Now they're banging a great deal, almost $500 million with the famous soccer tournament we all know, which is Champions League. And can you imagine that? So I think I'm going to do a video about them. I'm going to look into their token and see if you and I can get some of their token, because they have a token. And if a company is pushing edges like this, they might become one of the biggest in the future. And think of it now, you're buying the token for a penny, and now you'll be able to sell it for a whole lot of money in the future. So I'm going to look into the token as well, and we'll talk more about it on this show. Another news making headline is California Assembly passes crypto regulation bill that requires bank issue stablecoin. You can see what I'm trying to say. Regulation has been going on in the space, and that's what we bring to your ears every morning, because every day, because we want you to understand that this crypto space, NFT space, metaverse, all this token coming out, they see a lot of things that needs to be done to make each and everyone's investment secured. So now California has passed a bill to regulate the crypto space, that requires the bank to issue stable coins, and I think that's another good step for crypto space, because if you hear the ban it, if you hear they do this, I believe everything is for the betterment of this crypto space we're finding ourselves, because by the time there's too much regulations, there's a lot of things to combat some crime, some criminal activities or fraudulent activities. A lot of people will be at peace, and they will be confident about their investment, putting it in the crypto space, and we could have market caps skyrocket to 2 trillion, 5 trillion, 10 trillion, 20 trillion. And when that happens, do you know how much each coin or token or the king of crypto Bitcoin is going to worth? So I believe regulation is needed, and I think we're going to be seeing it like this gradually in the crypto world. Another news making headline is MicroStrategy. We all know this guy, Michael Saylor, sued for tax fraud by DC Attorney General. We all know MicroStrategy for being a strong and important person when it comes to crypto. He's been buying Bitcoin, buying cryptos like no other person. You understand? I believe his company has got so much crypto, and he is determined to hold it because he believes in crypto. And now he's been sued for tax fraud and all that. And these are all these things the government are trying to look into before they can make the crypto space, or they themselves cannot accept it fully, because they're looking at it that if you send money from wallet to wallet and it's a business, how do you pay tax? But I think in America now, most exchanges are being told to always report the financials of their client. So any money that comes in, maybe you invest 50,000 from your bank account. By the time you withdraw the money, you withdraw 150,000. Now they know that you've made about 100,000. They can tax you on that. That's been going on in the United States, and I believe we're seeing more of that around the world. So the regulation, everything that's going to make everyone believe in crypto will be put in place, and we can go to the moon, like we always say. Another news making headline this morning is hardware wallet Trezor enables direct crypto purchase with MoonPay. We all know you can use MoonPay to buy when you're talking about DeFi, decentralized finance. If you're buying on all these on-chain like Binance Smart Chain, or like Ethereum, like Solana, Polkadot, and all that, we know that you can use MoonPay to purchase on like Trust Wallet and some other wallet like that. Now, hardware wallet Trezor, hardware wallet Trezor is the hardware token where you can store all your coin if you don't want to put it in a centralized exchange wallet or in a DeFi, whatever. You have it saved somewhere yourself. Now they allow you to purchase directly from the hardware via MoonPay, and I think that's another stepping stone for crypto in general, because the more we have the easy way or the easy access to purchase this coin, to get this thing we want, the more a lot of people will start embracing it, and the adoption is going to grow dramatically. And I believe we're still going to see more of that very soon. Like we all know, PayPal has been supporting, and some other companies have been supporting when it comes to purchasing cryptocurrency or dealing with cryptocurrency. Another news making headline talking about country: Indonesia tech leader GoTo acquires a crypto platform for 8.4 million. Like I said on this channel, we've been seeing countries supporting crypto. I think last week, if you've not seen our old videos, you can go check that right now, because there are some news, there are some important information we've passed that you need to have the knowledge so you can understand what's going on in the crypto space. I believe last week or some weeks ago, UK allowed a cryptocurrency company to now operate in the UK, and that was big too. So we keep having this good news coming, and we've seen regulations tackling the bad thing that's going to affect the crypto space in a whole. And I believe with all this, we are going to win. And if you're a believer of crypto like myself, we just need to always do our own research. Don't be misinformed. Get the true information that is going on in the market, or subscribe to a channel like this where you get the first class information, where we do our research before we bring information to your ears. So if you've not done that now, destroy the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell so you can always get the first class information as we're dropping it on this beautiful show every day. So another news making headline is notorious Turkish crypto boss arrested in Albania. We need to be seeing all this news so some people can know that the crypto space are becoming safe, or people there's now regulations and a whole lot of more that's been going on to tackle criminals, fraudulent, and people that are impersonating other projects just to let you lose your money. Like I used to tell you, when you're investing on any project, be it crypto, NFT, metaverse, DeFi finance, staking, or whatever you want to do on any project, you need to do your own research. You understand? Before you place your money on any project, because with that, it's going to help you. Or stick to this channel where we bring you videos upon videos explaining a lot of things that is going on in the crypto world, investment world, and we're talking about trading as a whole, in talking about trading particularly also. So I think that's the news for today. We're going to look at more news tomorrow as we proceed with the show. Sorry, I was just checking something out that popped out on my system. So I haven't said that you need to help yourself. And how can you help yourself? You need to have a good information before you invest your money, before you back on any project, before you take a trade. And that's why you need a channel like this, whereby we're giving you all the gems free of charge. All you just need to do is subscribe to the channel, like, share, and tell a friend, and tell a friend about this wonderful channel, whereby we're giving you things that you need to know in the market. So let's check what's going on in the fundamental world. Like we used to check, we check from week and we recap it every day, so you can have the understanding of what's news, or what fundamental news that could make the market shake a bit, like we all know. So now we're going to have CPIM today. We're going to have 10-year bond auction. We're going to have Italian monthly employment rates. We're going to have employment claims. All of that, we're going to see them happening today. We're going to have final manufacturing PMI. We're going to have what total vehicle sales. All these are the things that are controlling the macro economies, and that's why their news, or the news about whatever that's going to happen, is very important, so you can have the understanding of what's going on in the economy, so you know where to place your trade, where to put your money, and other things to do in the market. And tomorrow, which is Friday, we're going to be having some important news like average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, employment rate, and so on and so forth. So you need to look out for that when you want to do anything concerning investment, trading, or crypto in general. So before we move to our chart, I just want to tell you, if you've not seen our video on chart analysis, you need to go check it out. We've been giving you signals, and it's been, I'm not going to say 100% correct, but it's been 99.9999%. You can go and check it out. Numbers speak for itself. The video is there. The video is there to show you that what we've been saying on this channel is correct. And it's not financial advice anyway, but it's just that that's what we've been doing. And that's why, if you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn how to do investment, you want to learn how to invest in crypto, you want to learn how to know what NFT project you need to put your money in, you want to know what's a good stable coin out there to use in trade, you need to go now to www.instacashfx.com and apply for free training. We're looking for numbers of people we're going to train free of charge, so you can be part of them and become a professional trader, a good investor, and you can even have a good knowledge and clear picture of what's going on in the market. And by the way, we're going to be adding our Telegram channel link down in the description, so you can go check it, join the Telegram channel, join our Discord channel, because we'll be giving you some hints immediately that's happening in the market that we can't come and record and bring to your views immediately. So when you're in such group, also you get to understand what's going on in the crypto world. So now let's really check the market watch before we move to the chart analysis, because I know that's what a lot of you are waiting for, because we dissect, we analyze, and we show you if you are to buy or you are to sell, or you just need to relax and be sipping on your wine or your juice, or just enjoying whatever you like till the time is right for you to go in and bag some money. So right now we can see Bitcoin is now trading at 977 billion. We are yet to cross the trillion mark. Bitcoin is trading at 977 billion, and 24-hour volume has dropped to 666. I think yesterday we saw about 75 billion in 24 hours volume, but today now we've seen about 666 6 billion, almost 667, excuse me, and BTC dominant is sitting at 39.3%, almost more or less the same, but it has fallen from the way it's been dominating the market 2-3 weeks ago, where it was almost at 40%. But 39.3% is still the king, you understand? So let's quickly check what's trending so we can know the altcoin to check out for you guys. We can see BNB is trending, Terra Classic Luna is trending, PancakeSwap is trending. So I think we're going to check the Terra Classic out or the BNB, one of the two, when we get to the chart analysis section. So right now, let's quickly check how the coins have been performing. Bitcoin is trading at 20,109 as I'm speaking to you right now, and it has fallen 6.6% in the last 7 days, 1.19% in the last 24 hours, and it's been appreciated for about 0.22% in the last 1 hour. ETH has been appreciating for about 0.34% in the last 1 hour, 2.9% down in the last 24 hours, and almost 7% down in the last 7 days. And let's check the BNB out. The BNB coin is trading at 279. As I'm talking to you right now, we all know BNB at some point got to about 500 and something. So if you're looking and you believe in the company as well, I think you could bag some coin, because I believe anytime from now we might see the bullish market, and once the king is moving, others follow. So if Bitcoin started moving, all these coins too, we appreciate. Or you do it as an investment and leave it for some time, and you know by the time you appreciate, you can make a whole lot of money out of it. Not financial advice anyway, it's just our educational video where we enlighten you and let you know this is good, this is not good. Do your own research, then you can make your own decision. And let's check. BNB has dropped 6.7% 7 days, 3.6% 24 hours, and 0.34 appreciated in the last 1 hour. Okay, let's check crypto.com out, because they've been doing the most, and I like what they've been doing, because crypto.com took over the Staples Center. I think it's not crypto.com Center. Now they're bagging almost $500 million deal with the soccer tournament, famous soccer tournament, which is Champions League, and I think that is big for them. But to my surprise, they are trading below $1. So if you may ask me, no financial advice anyway, but I think that we can get, I'll look into the chart or look into their listing. It's still trading at 0.122. It's below $1, and this company has been doing the most. So I don't think having some investment with these people is going to go wrong, because if they're pushing the edges like this, they might get to a point where their coin will be worth like BNB and Solana and stuff like that. Imagine you're getting a coin for 0.12 and it's now worth $300. We're not even talking about big numbers yet. So I think I'm going to look into their coin and we're going to see what they're up to. But crypto.com, the coin now is now called Chronos. So that's why I was confused earlier on. So now we have 6.24 down in the last 7 days, 1.61 appreciated down, in the last 24 hours, and 1 hour appreciated about it has appreciated about 0.03% in the last 1 hour. So you can check them out because they've been making the headlines. You can see here's the token. You know, make sure you don't buy from the fake website. If you want to buy, you need to buy it from an exchange, or you need to buy it through DeFi using the PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, or any on-chain you want to use. Not financial advice anyway, but I feel like for them to be pushing a lot of things like this, they might have a future in the crypto space, you understand? So you can check out crypto.com and see if you like to buy. Not financial advice anyway. So I think that's that on the market watch. Let's quickly check the coins that are doing below 100 like we normally do on this show. I know Cardano has been on number 104 now. Cardano has dropped to 105. We have Gemini Dollar on 101 now. We have Balancer BAL on 102. Theta Fuel is still staying at 103. Those are still the coin uh, on the top 100. Okay, that's that on the market watch. And now let's go to the segment where all of you are waiting for, where we check out the charts and we talk about what's going to happen in the market. So now we can see Bitcoin is trading at 20,029 $20,029 thereabouts, and Bitcoin has been ranging within this point since yesterday. On the channel or on our show, I told you we're going to have a structure like this, the market will move like this, then come back to retest, and that happened 100% if you've been following this channel. And now I told you, if you have a mitigation there and we fail to break it, we're going to see the market break above like this. So now the market is testing this point, creating our structure inside the main structure. You understand? I told you we trade in color on this channel, and if you want to learn more about that, you need to stick to the channel, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell right now. So we're expecting the market to break this point, which is let me show you, which is 2570 thereabout. We're expecting market to break it, but now we're just having this pullback in a structure form kind of way. So I'm expecting market to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting market to either come to this point, then we see a zoom off like this to now validate this. But if we fail to break this, like we all know crypto, if we fail to break this point, we might see the market breaking this part, and once we break this part, we'll be expecting the market to drop down. So now right now, excuse me, so right now on the market right now, if you have a long, you can keep your long. You understand? You can keep your long, and if you're looking to get into the market, you can get into the market above this place, because you can see that's where we're having the resistance kind of. So now I'm expecting market to squeeze, mitigate this point, because when you look at this, the mitigation was done, but it didn't touch it finally. You can see, let me show you quickly. You can see this part. You can see it mitigated this line, but sometimes we have the market pull down into this point, or as mitigate, because sometimes the big boys or the big bank, they leave a small gap, which is their loss, but they don't mind because they've made so much money from people that bought when they push the market up. So right now we might see the market coming into here to mitigate it properly, then shoot up, or this mitigation is valid and we'll see the market range like this, then continue going up. So to me, I still believe if you still want to scale Bitcoin for small profit, it's still a buy for me. So the market can do our number 3, then we come back to retest number 4, then we have a number 5, then the market can calm down. So what you should watch out in the market right now is, if you have a trade, if you have a buy, keep your buy, put your stop loss here. You can put your stop loss here, or you put your stop loss below the mitigation zone. You see, you can put your stop loss below the mitigation zone, depending on the risk reward you are using, and you need to use your risk reward. If you don't know much about that, go to our academy and apply for free training on www.instacashfx.com, and you can get to understand what we're talking about. So like I'm saying, I'm expecting market to do something like this, then continue, and if we fail to do that, market break this mitigation zone, I think is the stop loss. You need to get out of the market here. And if you're not in the market as well, you can jump into the market now, because I can say you have about from here to your stop loss, you have about 300 points. You see, so even though you're buying one Bitcoin, you have about $300 risk reward to about, I don't know where the market will go to. And if you're not in the market, you're still waiting, maybe it's going to mitigate inside a point, you can still wait as well. But for you not to miss out and to have peace of mind, you can just put your trading, you can just put a buy stop above 2500 and a sell stop below 19,500. If you are not the type that want to check the screen time to time, or you're busy in your office, or you're doing some other thing, just put the sell stop, put the buy stop. The moment market hit that, just know it to continue going up, and the moment market break here, just know it to continue going down. But for now, if you have a buy, imagine, like I told you that you should buy from here. I said you guys should buy from here. If you check our previous video, if you've not seen that, you can go and check it out. And now if you have a buy, it's still in profit, because we have a first structure, second structure, third one. Now we've not broken this one. Until we break this part, then you know that your trade now is invalid. Then you can now take your profit, or close the trade at break even, or if you enter a bit higher, you reach your risk management, then you will stop out. But I still believe Bitcoin needs to push ahead a bit. But we might have a squeeze down into the mitigation zone like this, into the mitigation zone nicely to now push up. But sometimes this mitigation zone can just be valid, and they will let the market just continue rolling like that. So for more in-depth about the chart analysis, you need to stick to the channel so we can throw more light or share our view with you immediately as time goes on. Not financial advice anyway, it's just for educational purpose, so you can know what is going on in the market. The mitigation zone is not broken yet, and as far as my mitigation zone is not broken yet, I'm still going to leave my trade until it's broken. Then I know that, okay, we might probably be having a sell, or look for an opportunity for a return to take a short. You understand? But as far as the mitigation zone is still in place, you don't need to panic. And you can even see, talking about structure, you have this here, you have this here, you have this here, you have this here. So even though you pull back, sometimes we have market pull back like this, then we have this massive movement upward like this, and that's what I'm expecting in the market, except we break the mitigation zone. So that's that on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading at 20,000 as I'm talking to you. Let's quickly check what's happened with ETH USD, like we normally do every day. And for your information, you need to know this show is coming to your screen every day. It's the Bitcoin and Breakfast show, and you need to subscribe to the channel, like the show, and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well. So now let's take a look at the ETH. We can see, I told you yesterday that ETH was creating that structure also, which we've seen this here, we see this one here. And now let's see, is this a breakout? Yes, so we've seen here. So now we might see ETH coming down to mitigate this part, then we'll see ETH continue upward as well. But if you want to place your sell, you can place your sell below this part and see the market dropping down. So you just need to stick to the channel to get more of this on the show. So that's that about ETH. ETH is still bullish, still going to go up in a lower time frame. We might just have a squeeze down like this, then we see the shoot up. But if we break this zone, then we know that we're having a sell. But if we don't break it, I still believe it's still going to push higher, because it hasn't break the structure. And if you want to know much about, speaking of structure, speaking of all this breaking resistance and support and stuff like that, go to www.instacashfx.com and apply for free training where you get good and quality understanding or education about crypto investment and trading as a whole. So excuse me, now that's it. Let's quickly check crypto.com. You know, I told you we're going to check crypto.com out because they've been doing number. Let's see what CROUSD is doing. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see if we can back some of their token, or we can play some trade and make some money together. We can see crypto.com on a lower time frame. We have a structure here. It broke down here, creating a structure. So for crypto.com, it's possible we see it still pull down. So if you break this point, I think if I'm going to bag some crypto, as I'm talking from crypto.com, I'll wait for it to come to this point, or I'll wait for it to break this point. So I'll put my buy here, then I'll pull. If I have a buy, I'm thinking to sell, I'll leave my sell below here. But as far as I'm still holding the token, we can have markets do something like this, you know, like this, a double bottom, then shoot up, or we have the market breakdown. So if you're still in the market, you can hold your trade. If you're not in the market, you can wait for a good signal, or you just place your buy above here. You can have a rest of mind that your investment is secure. Not financial advice anyway, we're just giving you or telling you what we're doing in the industry. So I think that's on the chart analysis. Let's check what's happening in the sentiment world, where we have the fear and greed, sorry, and you can see we have extremely fear. You know, it's extreme fear we have in the market sitting at 20. And what have I been telling you on this channel? When it's extreme fear, that's when you need to buy, because that's when a lot of people are scared to buy this token, and that's when you need to buy, not when it's already shooting up, because when it's already shooting up, you need to wait, let it come to retest, then you jump in. You don't FOMO in, because the moment you FOMO in, just be rest assured you might lose your money or your investment. So fear and greed sitting at 20, extreme fear, and that's that for that. Let's check what's trending in the world of crypto. Let's quickly check what's trending. We can see Bitcoin is trending. We can see basically Bitcoin is the only one trending on my timeline. I don't know what you have on your timeline as well, but I can bet you I have so much crypto stuff on my timeline. But Bitcoin is trending maybe because of the ranging, or everybody anticipating that it's going to break out anytime soon. And shout out to our sponsor, Instacash FX, for always supporting the show. The name of the show is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show. And thanks for your support. If you want to buy Bitcoin, if you want to sell Bitcoin, if you want to learn how to trade, invest, and know much about crypto, metaverse, NFT, go to instacashfx.com and apply for free training, and you're going to get good quality services from them. I think that's all we have for you today. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. The channel is growing and we appreciate that. Now we have so much videos for you guys to learn from, and the show keeps dropping every day. If you've not seen our other videos, you can go check out to analyze Bitcoin market out, making profit out, and so much more in the happening on the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the show, share, and please turn on your notification bell so you can get our video immediately as we dropping it to your as we drop in the show rather. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sticking to the channel, and I appreciate all our viewers. We appreciate all the people that have been subscribing, and I tell you, this is the biggest channel in Africa. Yes, I say it because it's going to be the biggest channel in the world, because what we're giving out here is value, is good stuff that you need to know and have a good clear mind in the world of crypto, in the world of trading, investment, and so on. Until I catch you next time, my name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. Peace.